Hey everyone, thank you for joining us for our next gift wrapping marathon here at the Thomasville Library. So today's session we are going to focus on gift bags and tags. So everyone's kit came in a little bitty gift bag, and this gift bag is what we're going to use for this session. So first I'm going to go over a simple way to decorate your bag using very little creative experience, okay? You don't have to be an artist to do this at all. So in your bag, you are going to have a pack of pom-poms, and these pom-poms can be used for multiple different projects that we're doing. And then you're also gonna have a little pack of cutouts. And in your instruction pamphlet, you have about 6 different examples of things that you can create. And like I said, these are very simple. And so today we are going to do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And instead of gluing it on the bag, I'm just going to show you what I did, okay? So your cutouts that you have comes with 2 antlers. And then 2 black eyes. And then you're going to use the little pom-pom, okay? And then all you do is position them on your bag and you glue them on. Glue, you can use hot glue, you can use Elmer's glue, you can use tape, or you can staple, okay? So very simple, and you get a festive feel for your gift bag, okay? And then on the back of the bag, I watched Tori's video last week where she did the glitter letter on a package. So I wanted to show you that you could also do the same exact glitter letter on a paper bag. So everything that we're showing you for the packages and for the gift bag can be doubled, okay? So don't feel like that you can only do the reindeer or the glitter letter or the string lights on what you see us do. You can use your imagination and create something of your own, okay? And so you can use any of these cutouts on your bags or your packages. Each bag has an assortment, so you can go through them and see if there's anything in particular you would like to make. But each bag does have enough reindeers, antlers, and eyes for your present, for one present, okay? And then next, we are going to talk about how to make your own gift bag. So this isn't perfect, so I'm gonna tell you what worked for me and what didn't work for me, okay? So this is a gift bag made out of wrapping paper. I would actually suggest a construction paper or a just a regular grade paper, or wrapping paper that is thicker than what your standard maybe dollar store wrapping paper would be. The alternative is, instead of cutting your paper long ways, cut it to where it's shorter, so that way when you fold it, your bag's about this size. Do you see the difference? See how much extra is on this bag, which makes it a little harder for it to stand up. So you have directions in your pamphlet, in your packet. This is a piece of wrapping paper that I cut from my roll. Let me turn it to the right page so that way I'm following along. So just following the steps, you're going to fold your wrapping paper long ways, and you can use glue or tape, and you're going to make sure that your edges overlap. So if you notice, there's some excess, and so this is going to make it easier to glue down. So I'm just going to use some Scotch tape. And I'm going to put 3 pieces on it just so it holds it together a little bit better. And then you're going to fold the bottom in about 2 inches. It doesn't have to be exact. And make sure it's nice and creased. And then you're gonna open it up and you're gonna fold it inwards, okay? So that way it looks like a little sailboat. Okay, and so this is making the bottom of the bag. And you're gonna fold up each edge of your hot dog inwards. On both sides. And it doesn't have to look too pretty because again, this is the bottom. Crease it, make sure all your creases are nice and evenly folded and distributed. And then you're gonna tape it down. It'll probably work better if you do have the ability to use glue to keep your edges completely secure. I wouldn't put anything too heavy in this package. Maybe a stuffed animal, because you don't want your paper to rip. And then the other thing that I did to help me a little bit was fold in the edges to give it that nice little side crease. Okay. And then you're going to open it up. And then pop all the creases inward so that way you get a bag shape. Make sure all of your edges come out perfectly. And it takes a little bit of time to get it to where it stands up. Again, if you have thicker paper, it's not going to be that big of an issue. And then in the end, it'll end up looking like this. And you can put some ribbon at the top. You can even fold it down and staple it. That sort of thing. Next, we have our gift tags. So every bag came with these pre-gift tags that we made for you. You can color them, have kids decorate them, maybe outline them with crayons or markers, that kind of thing. We also provided you with a paint chip. This is just a paint chip that was donated from a local hardware store. You can cut it down to size, add some ribbon into it, add a person's name to it. And then this is really neat. One of our friends sent us a post about how to turn old gift cards and maybe an old credit card, or like, you know those loyalty cards that you get from stores and they're like, here, sign up, and then you're left with all these cards in your wallet. All you do is take a, we use chalkboard spray paint. You can also use just regular spray paint. So if you have chalk at home, you can write the name of the person that you're giving the gift to on these cards. All we had to do was drill a hole in it. You can also use a silver or gold Sharpie, and you can decorate them and tie them onto your bags or presents using the string that we've provided. We've given you maybe 3 or 4 different strings, so you have some option about what you want to choose. And then next, we are going to talk about how to add tissue paper to your bags and give it a little extra embellishment, okay? So Jessica and I are going to trade off, and she is going to show us how to do that, okay?
Hello everyone. So today I'm going to just give you a quick, kind of easy, no mess up, how to do a nice little pop with tissue paper. So I used to work at a store, and we had to wrap everything in tissue paper anytime they left. So even if it's clothes or something, then you would just either, this is only like if, I mean, you can do it if you're wrapping it into a box too, but what I always do is if there's an item, then I always put it in the very center of the tissue paper, and I kind of just wrap it around like this. You're gonna give it a nice little twist, and then make sure that all of your edges are kind of up and straight, like this. So let's take Keaton's cute little bag that she's got right here. We're gonna just sit this down in here. So you've already got like this nice little pop, so that you don't have to spend so much time putting like 50 pieces of tissue paper into a present. Because I know I don't like to actually wrap. I like doing just bags, and so after a while I use like 50 sheets of paper for like 10 presents. So the easiest way to do, if you just have clothes in a bag, or if you don't want to like individually wrap it, the best way to do it is if you have tissue paper like this, you're going to make sure that it's kind of off-centered. So we have, one more piece. Okay, so we have these two sheets right here, and as you can see, I've kind of laid them like this so that they're not right on top of each other, and they have like a nice little overlap on each side. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hand flat, and you're gonna find the center of the paper, and you're gonna kind of poke it up right here. And then what you're gonna do is grab, and just in one motion, just flip it up, and then you have a nice little flourish of paper. And then you can just kind of put it like this, and then put it down, and then just fluff it out. If you have tissue paper with like a pattern, make sure that it's sitting upright, because whenever you pop it out, whenever you pick it up, whatever's on the top is going to be showing on the outside. So if you have something with snowflakes or stripes, just make sure that it's sitting on the top. But that's just an easy way to just make sure that your tissue paper is nice and welcoming, and it's very easy and very foolproof.
Okay, next week, this Friday, we are going to be meeting once again for another gift wrapping marathon session. We're going to be talking about cards, using older holiday cards to decorate your gift, and then we'll be back again next Monday. Don't forget, we still have a few limited amount of kits here available at the library, and they're available for pickup for one per family. And we're also doing a children's coat giveaway to support Akeem Davis Gaither's Foundation. He is a local Thomasville athlete who graduated from Thomasville High School, and he's currently playing for the Cincinnati Bengals. So for every coat that you donate, you are going to be entered into a drawing to win an Amazon Echo and other items. And then we'll announce the winner to that at the end of the month. And before we go, I'm going to show you the final product for Tori's present. Last week, she wanted me to pop in and show you how nice the glitter dried on it. And then again, with our other packages. So please join us this Friday. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you soon.